Everyone knows how the Kardashians live for the drama, but is Kendall actually trying to reignite a feud that has been over for years? Selenators think so after Kendall threw around some shade at Selena Gomez with no apparent motive. Kendall and Selena used to be close friends, but their relationship quickly deteriorated after Kendall got caught hanging out with Selena's ex Justin Bieber behind her back. So is Kendall really being that petty and trying to reignite the flames of their long-over feud? Selena and Kendall's relationship started back in 2008 when both of them were part of the same squad, Taylor Swift's squad to be more precise. At the time, Taylor was dating Joe Jonas and Selena was dating Nick Jonas, both of them from the Jonas Brothers. Those relationships didn't last long, but the friendship between Taylor and Selena did survive up until this day. So how did Kendall come into the picture? Well, she used to be a huge Taylor Swift fan since her teen years, even filming a video with her sister Kylie for Taylor's song Better Than Revenge, which ironically speaks about a girl who stole her boyfriend. So in hindsight, it's kind of funny that Kendall made a video lip-syncing to a song speaking about stealing a boyfriend when years later she did exactly the same and started dating Taylor's ex Harry Styles. In 2016, it was reported that Taylor was incredibly furious at Kendall for getting close to Harry after their breakup. A source spoke to Hollywood Life and said, at the time that Taylor heard from a mutual friend that Harry and Kendall are back together, she is completely shocked. She can't believe that Kendall would actually date Harry, especially after their last conversation, when Kendall said she would never ever get involved with him. The source also added that Kendall and Taylor actually bonded over dissing Harry and comparing notes on him, because both of them had a past with him. Which is why Taylor felt so betrayed by Kendall when she found out she had been hanging out with Harry recently again. So is hanging out with her friend's ex-boyfriends part of her hobbies? Well, Selenators think so, because Taylor isn't the only one she stabbed in the back that way. Before the whole Harry drama, Kendall did the same thing to Selena and even worse, because she did it with his current boyfriend at the time. Back in 2014, Justin and Kendall were spotted having a one-on-one dinner in Paris when Selena was also in town. Apparently, Justin told Selena he was gonna have dinner with his security team, but I guess he forgot to tell her that Kendall was coming along too. Justin and Selena had already gone through several breakups and reconciliations already, so it didn't take long for them to break up again after Selena found out about Justin's lie. At the time, Daily Mail reported on the situation and said Selena was livid that Kendall would betray her like this. Justin and Selena had traveled to Paris together to supposedly attend the CR fashion book party together, but the day of the event, Justin slipped to have dinner with Kendall. According to a source, Selena did find out about Justin's plans and went crazy when she realized Justin had lied to her face. The source said to Touch Weekly, Selena was absolutely livid when she found out Justin had dinner with Kendall. He lied to her about it. She was so angry that she changed her flight to come back to LA 2 days early and told him their relationship was over. That same day at the CR fashion book party, Justin was seen chatting and taking photos with the Kardashian family, obviously including Kendall and even her BFF at the time, Gigi Hadid. Selena, on the other hand, refused to be seen close to Justin and avoided taking pictures with him. Another fun fact about the party is that Kendall wore a very similar outfit to Selena's. Coincidence? Maybe, but considering her attempts to shade Selena, it might have been completely on purpose. And according to US Weekly, Selena thought so too, because she found out that Kendall had actually sent texts to Justin telling him they should hang out together, which further contributed to Selena's rage. Apparently, a few days before the Paris dinner, Selena was with Justin in St. Martin when she saw text messages on Justin's phone from Kendall, asking him to hang out. And a short while before that, Selena had cut ties with Kendall's sister Kylie over her attempts to go out with Justin behind her back. According to Radar Online, Kylie sent sexy pics of herself to Justin, and when Selena discovered them, she freaked out. And let me remind you that this happened only days after the Kardashian sisters attended the Coachella Music Festival with Selena. But returning to Kendall, it seemed that wasn't the first time the pair had gone out behind Selena's back. A source revealed to Touch Weekly that Justin and Kendall's dinner in Paris wasn't the first and probably the last either, because it turns out Justin had been texting Kendall for a while, but claiming to Selena that they were just friends. Selena didn't believe it and they had a lot of fights about it. Another source close to the Kardashians also revealed that Kendall actually enjoyed getting in the way of Selena and Justin, the source said. Kendall just loves that she got something over on Selena. It's ugly behavior, but it's like that. So what were Kendall's reasons? Why did she enjoy going out with her friend's boyfriend so much? Well, who knows, but it seems she still isn't over that phase because she is still trying to come at Selena years later. Kendall was recently caught shading Selena on Twitter. Everything started after Kendall shared a series of photos on Instagram celebrating Easter with her family while wearing the same pink floral dress Selena wore in the music video for her song De Una Vez. The dress, in true celebrity fashion, was made by famous designer Duo Rod Art for their new Spring-Summer 2021 collection, so it's not that unusual for two high-profile celebs to be wearing it. The director of Selena's music video gave an explanation on why she wore it, saying, "It's actually inspired by Mexican painter Frida Kahlo. The flowers on the dress, hair, and within the video all connect with this idea of renewal and represent healing and growth." So where did all the drama come from? Well, it all started after a Kendall fan account shared her picture on Twitter with the caption, "Kendall Jenner pulling off this dress better than anyone else." Jenner reshared the post and added, "Had to take it home from set." The Selenators immediately jumped at the comment and took it as direct shade thrown at Selena, and started defending her, which prompted Kendall to quickly delete her tweet, but the damage was already done. Celebrity gossip account Pop Faction had already captured a screenshot of the tweet and reposted it. So what was the Selenators' reaction to Kendall's tweet? Well, Selena's official fan club still had a say in the situation and reposted Kendall's tweet with photos of the model wearing the dress and calling for fans to stream Selena's new album with the caption, "Stream Revelation." The post quickly got thousands of likes and retweets, with many fans jumping at the opportunity to call Kendall petty. One fan wrote, "Kendall Jenner, I swear to you that you don't look better than Selena Gomez in that dress." Another one said, "Kendall needs to remember she's only famous because of her last name. Selena made a name for herself since she was a kid. Kendall looks like a whole clown being shady." But the whole situation exploded into a full-on fan club battle when Kendall's fans started replying to Selenators' comments, calling them dramatic for making such a big deal over a dress. One person wrote, "Toxic Selenators, not everyone revolves around Selena. Mature once and for all." Another one said, "Can the toxic Selena stans STFU because people can wear the same dress? Like, Selena doesn't own the dress, so why do you care so much?" No one is saying Kendall looked better in it. We're just saying she looks stunning, but that doesn't mean Selena can't have looked great too. However, this whole dress thing wasn't only about the dress to Selena's fans, since Selena wore the dress in the video for the song her fans believe she wrote about her relationship with Justin. Selena described the song as a beautiful love anthem, and thematically the lyrics describe the process of healing after a relationship and finding strength in being alone. So for Selena fans, Kendall's tweet is a direct shade thrown because she has a history with Justin and she's also close to Justin's current wife Hailey. As a fan put it, the thing is not that no one can wear it. The thing is that Kendall is a friend of her ex and his wife, who also was rumored to hook up with JB. So yeah, that's the point. I'm sure Kendall knew what she's doing and what reaction will be. So now I want to know what you think about it. Do you think Kendall's tweet was a direct shade thrown at Selena? Or did the Selenators exaggerate? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and until next time.